16th, 2018. We're here in Joshua Tree National Park. We're looking to climb Joshua Mountain today, just outside of the north entrance. So we are 2.5 miles south of the visitor center on the road to the north entrance. And we think we're going towards that little knob right there, that little peak that you can see. So we're going to try that and see what happens. Well, we came across an old road. You can tell that it's been cleared here. There's the summit. Well, as we enter this canyon, the trail becomes evident. Doesn't look like it's real well used, but a little bit. I think it's going to go up the left side. Well, this is looking behind us down the wash that we're coming up. It's kind of a rubbly wash. It's not real steep, and there's a kind of a trail. It intertwines a little bit, but a little bit of minor scrambling. Well, there's a little bit of a false edge here. There might be another one after this too. But there's the summit block. Looks like a pretty nice climbing wall if anybody's a climber. Well, it's kind of a chore to get up here. Getting closer. Hasn't been too bad so far. It's a steady climb, but nothing too wild. Nothing you can't handle. Julie's plugging away here. We've been coming up the south side of this canyon, or the left as we're going up. Here's our summit block. We're going to go just a little further, then we're going to cross over and go around to the north side and come up that slope because it's much gentler slope. This is a straight cliff, 160-foot cliff right there. It's a nice little cave. Looks like something's living in there, so I'm not really going to crawl in there. I don't know what might come shooting out of there. So we're almost around the back of this thing. And we're looking for a way up. It looks a little steep right here, but we might have to go here. This is looking behind us. I think we just about got her licked. This is 29 Palms. We're headed up the back side of this thing. Little ways to go. The final little scramble to the top. Well, we made it to the top of the little mountain. It is a pretty good view from up here. There's the drainage coming out of the park. It's a pretty good cliff right here. I don't want to drop my camera. There is a register up here. Looks like an old mayonnaise jar with some papers in it. So this is looking up into the rest of the mountains here. This is back towards 29 Palms. So this is looking up the canyon we came up and back towards the park entrance road. It was 1.75 miles.
And 1182.
1,182 feet of elevation gain. And it took us about
an hour and a half.
Well, we came down around the opposite side of the mountain that we went up. We're on the west side now, right?
Yes, we are.
So there's another plateau up on the west side here. There's another plateau down there a little lower on the north side. So we're going to go back on this west side and then work our way around to the south side, where the actual biggest cliff is, or wall. I hear some quail. I hear them. I see them. See them all? I like those little California quail, especially when they're little babies. There's a whole bunch of them right in front of me here. Sorry, quail, didn't mean to disturb you, as you were. So we came down this time around on the west side, and it looks like it's much easier. Here's the wall, but it looks like it's much easier if we would have stayed straight up here instead of going around the east side. If you come around, stay in the wash up and go around the west side of this and then work your way around to the northwest side. That's the easiest way to climb it. But we always do things the hard way, and then we figure out the easy way when we're done. These are coming around that way. Now we just gotta scramble back down the canyon, back to the vehicle. Yeah, that was a fun little hike. I wonder if anybody free climbs that or traditional rock climbs it. Anyway, we're back on the trail now. It's gonna be pretty easy. So we went up that way, went all the way around the backside, came back down this one. And we're headed this way. There's a nice view of the Coxcomb Mountains. That's more on the eastern side of the park. We're just about back down to the alluvial fan. We are back down out of the canyon. Now just across the little basin here, over to our vehicle. Well, we're back at our vehicle here. There is Joshua Mountain in the background. I guess some people call it Indian Head. The canyon that we followed up, the wash there on the left side of the canyon on the way up. It was 3.5 miles round trip. It was 1,290 feet of elevation gain total. So it's a pretty difficult hike. You know, the views are good of the city of 29 Palms, if that's what you like. You don't have to go in through the entrance to get here. We just parked along the road here, right across from one of these houses. It's about 2.5 miles up from the visitor center. So that's the roundup on this hike. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you can get out here and climb this little mountain. But if not, happy hiking wherever you're going.